Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 12 of my Hardcore Ironnman series. So in the last episode we went pretty manic on the quest again. We went and completed the Ghost Ahoy quest, the feud quest and Ichlin's Little Helper. Now obviously it doesn't seem like we did a lot, but there was a lot of collections and things that needed to go on before we could even do those quests. We then went to do the Rogue Traders minigame so we could access Ali Morissane's rune shop, which wasn't as great as I originally thought it was going to be. So I don't think I'll be doing the Sudokus anymore because they're just a waste of time pretty much, and it's never a bloody full stock. There's only like 5 runes of each kind in there. And as you can probably tell, I'm a little salty about that because I don't enjoy doing Sudoku puzzles, and yeah, that felt like a waste of like an hour of my time. But anyway, we went and cleaned the remains in the museum and got everything that we needed, including the clean necklace, which of course means we can now make dig site pendants. Then we moved on, did a bit of agility pyramid, got all the way to 290k, and then we just went and collected some random resources for like quests in the future, so iron ore, iron bars, that sort of stuff. Anyway guys, as always, sit back, put your feet up, enjoy the video. If you do like the video, hit that like button. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Really does help me out. We're trying to hit 5k before the end of this month. We're pushing towards 4k now, so I'm hoping it's possible. Make that dream a reality, boys. Well, that's pretty awkward. I completely forgot you need a smithing level to craft ore into, to smelt ore into bars. Damn. Okay, so it looks like we only have 5 gold bars to work with. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll make a dig site pendant for now. We'll make a ring of dueling and a games necklace, and we'll leave 2 bars in the bank just in case we need them for something else. Turns out I also need 40 crafting in order to create a dig site pendant. Damn. Okay, I mean, we have the supplies to get to level 40. Now, it depends on, do I really want to just make molten glass all the way to 40? Not at the moment, I don't know. Right, so, I don't know. This is kind of anticlimactic now, isn't it? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get Bon Voyage out of the way, and then what we'll do is we'll move on and do Death to Dorgish Kong, because then we get access to the Ham Lair, which means we will have access to that place, you know what I mean, underground, where you pickpocket stuff, and then I can get some amulets and ring molds and all that jazz. I should be able to get an amulet of power as well down there, or at least a diamond amulet, and then create an amulet of power. So it's not all lost. Let's go and do Bon Voyage first. We'll enchant what we can with these. I actually have no idea what I need in order to enchant these, but we do have some teleports now to get around the game, which is fantastic. So there we go, Ring of Dueling and a Games Necklace, which, like I said, is going to come in incredibly handy, especially that for getting back to Wintertodt if we do decide to go back a little bit early. Right, let's go and do Bon Voyage now. I went and made some planks before, so we have some planks in the bank, and I'm pretty confident we have everything else that we need. Just before we do go ahead and do that, I decided that I'm going to cut all these gems I've got in the bank, because I might have enough here to get me to level 40. I doubt it though. I really don't think we have that many gems, but we'll see. We'll see what level we get to. Yeah, just to level 37, about halfway through to 38. Anyway, let's finally go ahead and complete Bon Voyage. Absolutely smashed that. Right, Bon Voyage quest completed. We now have access to Fossil Island. What was that book for, mate? Nah, I'll take it just in case. Anyway, let's take a trip with the Junior Navigator onto the shore. Run over here and build ourselves this bank chest, and then we need to go around and build everything else, but of course the bank chest is the most important part. Getting us to 32 construction, did not realize that was going to happen, but hey, I am not going to complain. So let's bank everything that we have at the moment. I believe if we go around and build things like the fire pit and stuff, we should get ourselves some kudos. However, I don't know which one I talk to, but I think we can talk to one of the guys fishing as well somewhere. This guy, maybe we talk to Peter. I'm pretty sure we get a fossil off him. Maybe we have to actually do stuff first. Yeah, got to build the camp up. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. Right, we have built everything that we can. At the moment, we can't build a fire pit because we do need some clay. However, we've built everything else like the well and the loom and the spinning wheel and stuff like that. I'm pretty confident that's everything else. So now I'm going to head over and do the Death to Dorgish Kong quest because we get access to the ham storeroom. And if you guys don't know what the ham storeroom does, it's like a little room hidden inside the ham lair, and you can pickpocket the guards in there, get some keys, open up some doors, pick lock some chests and get yourself some juicy lootations. It's mainly things like jewelry and things, which is why I want to do it, because I should be able to get some ruby amulets, which would be amazing. And there's also that chance of getting a diamond diamond amulet, which will give me the amulet of power. But yeah, we're going to go there, do that quest, probably spend about an hour getting some jewelry and things. I'm going to be keeping most of it, to be honest with you, probably banking quite a lot. And then we're going to start on the birdhouse runs, and then I might start training some of my range. But I have a very unique way I want to train my range, which does include me training fishing. Yes, I'll go over that in a moment. Now it is time for some real fun stuff. So before we can do the Death to Doggish Conquest, we need to get 2 sets of ham robes. So I'm quickly going to check the bank, see what we have in there, and then make a note so we don't get duplicate pieces. So for the moment, I think we have a fair amount, to be honest. Let's have a quick look. So the ham stuff will be in here. So by the looks of it, I need 1 set of boots, and then 1 cloak, and is it just, hang on. Yeah, and it's just 2 of the neck things, isn't it? I don't know what they're called. Like the sort of necklace thing, the logo, and then 2 logos. That shouldn't take as long to get, hopefully. Yeah, sweet. Let's go. So I only need like 4 items in total. See how long this takes. We're currently sat at 43 thieving. Let's see what we end up with. Damn, I completely forgot these drop easy clue scrolls. Yeah, boys. Right, okay. So as soon as we get kicked out, I will go ahead and do that. This could be interesting. You literally could not have wrote that. I literally did 1 more. I think you saw it. I got pickpocketed and I paused the recording. And the next thing I knew, I was outside. Right, where's this going to take us? Oh, sweet. Yeah, we got all that. At least we can get all that. Where the hell do I get is that a steel warhammer or an iron one? An iron warhammer. Let's have a Google. See where I can get one of them from. Let's feed the cat first, though. Don't want to starve it. Also, turns out I need 2 pairs of gloves, which is really annoying because I just dropped a pair of gloves whilst I was in there. So, yeah, that's awkward. Have they changed how the pinball minigame works? Usually you can't just click on these. Although saying that, people were complaining when they joined the game that they were getting stuck in mazes and stuff. If you guys haven't read the reviews yet on the old school RuneScape app, go to the app store right now, look at the 1-star reviews and just sit back, put your feet up and have a laugh. I'm pretty sure some YouTubers have actually covered it as well. Honestly, some of them reviews are just ridiculous. Pretty confident this could be the first casket on the Hardcore Ironnman. I'm nervous. I'm excited. Should we open it now? Yeah, let's just open it now. I mean, studded chaps are good. That is my best in slot for ranged armor. I'm pretty sure I can't even wear them yet. Yeah, I need 20 range for that. 9 nature runes. Black battle axe. Yeah. I'm not even joking. I'm pretty confident that I have absolutely everything that I need. That took literally no time at all. Probably 30 minutes maybe, tops. That is insanely lucky. And we've got a clue scroll, of course. So we're going doing that. Why does everything require bloody ham robes? Sweet. Right, let's just double check first. We do have everything. I'm going to bang stuff in there. Move this over to this tab and that to that tab. And we have 2 of everything. Damn, I am freaking lucky. Yes. Right, before we do anything, let's go ahead and smash out this clue scroll and hopefully get a page or something. Study leather body. You need 20 range for that. Should have guessed that, shouldn't I, when I couldn't wear the chaps before. Okay, so I'm going to take a slight break from my questing, and I'm going to go and finally get my range up. So now you're going to figure out how I'm going to get my range up by incorporating fishing into that. Yes. Just hang on. Also just realised my cat has grown in... Sorry, my kitten has grown into a cat. I actually have no idea when that happened. However, I'm going to be keeping it out. This cat I'm going to turn into an overgrown cat just so when I need to get spices and stuff, it's a little easier. So if you guys don't know how to do that, just keep him out for like another couple of hours. So I don't have to feed him anymore. Makes my life a lot easier. And yeah, cool. Before we do any fishing, we do need to buy ourselves a boatload of feathers. I have no idea how many I'm going to buy, so... Probably a couple of thousand, maybe. Right, so here is my secret, right? Someone actually told me about this in the CC. I cannot remember who it was. I believe it may have been Spud or Marvong, but either way, one is, whichever one it was, thank you very much. So there are fishing spots over here, and because, like, well... ammunition is quite expensive, especially when you're at a low level and don't have too much cash. So what I'm going to be doing is every like 20 to 30 minutes, I can just come over here, drop any ammunition that I've got, go to the range shooter, and I can claim some free arrows, which is amazing. So that means I'll be able to do this, like I said, every 20, 30 minutes or so, and just get myself a load of free training stuff, which is going to be amazing. One more thing I need to do real quick is go and grab myself a tinderbox and an axe, just so I'll be able to actually cook the food that I am catching. So I have no idea how long I'm going to stay here for. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure I didn't mention either, but we are currently level 27 fishing and 24 cooking. Just in case I didn't mention that, obviously I will be filling you guys in once we have finished doing this tiny little grind of ours. Wow, okay, so it turns out that I actually cannot drop training arrows. You can only destroy them. So that means I'm going to have to keep equipping them and then just killing these ducks and then reclaiming them back. So we'll actually be getting range levels whilst we're doing this, which I don't mind, to be fair. I think accurate is actually best when you're such a low level. But yeah, this should help a little bit, I imagine. Damn, this is going to take a long time. Oh well. Turns out it's not really worth me getting these axes, not axes, sorry, these arrows anymore. So I'm just gonna make my way up to, which one do I need? I don't want to end up in the wilderness. I'm gonna go for that one. I'm pretty sure the other one takes us to Champions Guild, and this one should take us to Edgeville. So yeah, we're gonna go up to what the heck is it called? Barbarian Village. That's it, and do our training up here instead. Just have a casual stroll down the old river here. I always forget you can use these as a transport route. Like, this is probably one of the quickest ways for me to get to Edgeville. Just teleport to Lumbridge and then use a canoe. Like, I've never actually thought about that before. And just run up north here and it's sorted. But yeah, the reason I'm going to be doing it over here instead is because there is a fire that is always lit, which is amazing. So I'm going to run over to the bank and just bank a load of stuff just so I can AFK a little bit more.